Well, speaking of food, Luka showed up.
Wow.
Listen.
Wow.
This is
What are you doing?
Come on.
Well, I mean, this is the story that everyone's trying to figure out why the Dallas Mavericks traded away Luka Doncic, and the fact that the Lakers dealt for him and got him with just only one first-round pick, Max Christie, and the all-world Anthony Davis. People are looking for answers here.
We need them.
And the play that the Lakers made for Luka Doncic is indeed our play of the week, brought to you by Sleep Number. It is. Like, we could sit here and go, let's talk about an actual play on the court.
This is ironic, Rich, because no one got any sleep after this.
And then Luka holding up, by the way, the first ever number 77 jersey in Lakers history.
Dennis Rodman wore 73.
That's the closest anybody's ever gotten to 77. And, he shows up. There's J.J. Redick, his former Mavericks teammate, his new Laker head coach.
What's Rob Lowe doing there?
And then it's not Rob Lowe, it's Rob Pelinka in a zip-up, leather jacket.
Divorced dad.
And he's got
Come on,
and Luka showed up looking like he's waiting for his wife and kids to come out of J. Crew at the
Manhattan Beach
Grove,
Bar.
at the Grove here in L.A. Just waiting, come on, gotta go play a game. Let's go.
Got pickleball at 11.
Yeah, got pickleball at 11. Well, no, he's not playing pickleball because again,
that would be a workout.
That's an actual, conditioning.
Workout. He looks fine there.
It's just a wild LA scene,
Not the Juan Soto picture.
Two dads showing up to talk about their $1 billion deal that nobody knew about and shocked the sports world.
Yeah, that no one else had a chance to even get in on. How is that even possible?
Well, because it was massaged.
Nice. Well, Luka needed a hug.
Yeah, he looked like it.
He looked on occasion like he couldn't believe I'm at a new press conference to introduce myself as the new Los Angeles Laker playing with LeBron. He was asked if the trade was a surprise.
I mean, everybody was surprised, so you can imagine how surprised I was. I was almost asleep, so when I got a call, I had to check it was April 1st. I didn't really believe it at first, and it was a bit shock. It was hard moments for me. It was home, so it was really hard moments for me, especially the first day. But as I said, I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey.
You know who needs to talk to him? I'm serious. Freddie Freeman. Do you remember Freddie Freeman? He signed here. He wasn't traded here. Willingly came to Los Angeles.
Came here. But he was talking about the old spot for a while.
There was one time when he was playing the Braves and Kershaw was kind of like, all right, it's been a couple of months here, Freddie. It's time to turn a page.
Yeah.
And you know who's smiling? And I went to a high school baseball game recently as a part of a fundraiser for the Altadena Little League through Harvard Westlake and everybody else. And one of the players, when he reached second base for Harvard Westlake, did that thing to the Freddie Freeman dance move.
Yeah.
So now kids here in Los Angeles are doing it. So Freddie needs to call Luka up and say, you'll get over it. And by the way, you can win championships here too. Making a ton of money. Just my suggestion, hooking him up with Freddie Freeman. In the meantime, Luka was asked why he thought the Mavericks traded him.
Well, that's their decision, so I have no comment on that. They made the decision. I don't know why. But that's their decision, so I can't do nothing about it.
And then one of the reasons that was given was that there was concern that, beyond this summer, or that there's a chance you might not agree to the Supermax extension. Did you or anyone on your inner circle indicate that might be the case?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, he's like, what am I going to not sign for $350 million? Like, how much is it again?
Whatever.
Come on, dummy.
Listen, everybody's cutting around the edges here of the narrative in the same way the narrative in Dallas is like they got a broken down jalopy in Anthony Davis. Like, hello, you didn't. And here in LA, it's like, okay, LeBron James has a new role, Soul Cycle instructor for this guy.
Yeah.
You know, let me tell you, look, I'm triple doubling in my 40s. Let me help you out at 25, figure out your body and your conditioning.
Yeah.
Because honestly, that shot, that the social media shot we had of welcoming Luka to Los Angeles, and it was a shot of James Corden in a Lakers shirt. You know, that's the story here. It's just like, maybe you got traded here because you weren't taking it as serious. Michael Finley took a beer out of your hands in the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
So he was asked about his conditioning.
How do you address the criticism that's followed you on your way out about concerns about conditioning and durability?
It's a motive. I know it's not true. I know, but it's a motive. Like I say, you know, I came here, one of the biggest clubs in history of sports, so it's a big motive for a long run here.
Don't call Luka fat. That's the motivation. I guess he said it's a motive. And I assume he's meaning it's a motivation. Right. Yeah, it's not like a clue game. Luka with a ham sandwich and crypto. You know.
The ham sandwich. Huh?
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.